Virgo, this is your weekly read for February the 7th to the 13th. My name is Mimi from Meta Spiritual Counselling and Healing. I am an occupational therapist and spiritual counsellor and intuitive reader. Virgo, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. Be sure to check your other placements. So, Virgo, the overall energy for you is emotional withdrawal. It seems that you are stepping back and away from things that no longer serve you. But I'm also seeing this as a week of faith for you. It feels as though you might be reconnecting or deepening your faith or your belief patterns at the moment and trying to find a source of solitude within that. I see you also working with rituals and routines this week, Virgo. It feels as though these are the things that are going to stabilize and anchor you into this week. And when we look at the role, responsibility, or the emotion, it's because of a Tower moment. This emotional withdrawal, this kind of alignment with rituals, routines, and faith is because you feel that there have been several losses. You feel that things have rapidly shifted and rapidly changed around you. And the only thing that you have at the moment is kind of your belief system. And I would trust that because it feels as though this is what will support, heal, and guide you through. So in terms of your communication and interaction, again, we've got the Three of Pentacles, but what I'm struck by is the environment that they are in. I'm seeing this as a key in the center. Even though in my head I feel that they're in a church, I'm seeing that as the key. So it feels as though these routines, rituals, re-establishing your faith, who your guides are, who your team, it feels as though that is the key that is going to help heal you. It feels as though you may also meet people within these spaces that can help you on your next path, or you might be able to help other people on their next path. It feels as though there's a real coming together as well. Sometimes it's, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. So three aspects, three strands, coming together. It feels as though it's the spiritual, the physical, and the earthly or the underworld coming together. It feels as though your alignment, your connection to faith, connection to routine is bringing together more internal harmony. It's bringing you closer to a more balanced state, a true state. So whilst it might have felt like it was coming from a place of disruption and dis-ease, it feels like it was necessary and it was needed. So in terms of your environment and your social, we get the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So what this could have been was a significant change in a masculine energy. So you might have come away from a more masculine energy, someone who's a bit more dominant, or you might have perceived to be a bit more dominant or intimidating perhaps, a bit more logical and a bit more sure. Excuse me. It feels as though this Knight of Cups has ventured out of your life and has disappeared out of your life, and that might have caused that Tower moment for you. It might have felt like a bit of an existential crisis where you had to re-evaluate everything, hence you kind of getting closer to faith. But as this Knight of Cups has kind of departed, what comes through is the Ace of Cups. So a renewed way of feeling, a renewed way of feeling, a renewed way of tapping into what's true, what's authentic, and what's real. So again, I'm really seeing that kind of faith being integral to healing and starting afresh, starting anew, knowing that there is a possibility to start anew. And what we have in your motivation and interest, Eight of Swords. I've seen this card pop up many times in this week's reading, so it feels as though this is a theme for this week. So your motivation is to see yourself in a new light, is to see that and know that you have the tools to be able to heal. You have the tools to be able to break yourself free and get yourself out of these negative cycles or these negative repeating patterns or relationship habits or cycles. And it seems that that only comes from your new alignment with faith, because with, you know, I'm calling it faith, but it can be whatever it is. But the point is about space for reflection, taking a pause to allow for your connection to your kind of, your heart to speak to you effectively. So Virgo, let's have an oracle card, please, for Virgo. Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. I just had the chills because this supports everything that I was saying in terms of that connection, that alignment with your faith, you know, going through something quite difficult and it's pushed you to establish roles, habits, routines that are more rooted in your faith or your spiritual practices. It seems as though this was necessary because you were being called to access spirit in one way or another, however it looks like for you, whatever your belief system is, you needed to kind of align to that. And it feels as though it will pay off. You will understand the reasons why, but keep walking in faith, Virgo. And that is it for your weekly read. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and feel free to check out your other placements. Until the next time.